as we did this in 2001, and to a lesser extent when we came to see Rob, two things. You need to do your homework. So you need to know and investigate the potential advisors you're looking to look to their track record, any comments that may be on websites these days. But more importantly to me, and I think to both of us here, is that you need to be able to develop a rapport with your particular advisor or team, which means you need to interview them. And I think that that's probably the biggest and the most valuable advice I would give, is to have anybody make an appointment, meet with them, ask some questions. The question I asked was, well, how would you set up our financial retirement plan, and what sort of things would you advise us to do that we're doing differently? Quite a wide open question, but at least something to get the advisor probing, and you then judge on the basis of what you hear. And at the end of the day, it probably comes down to a gut feeling. Who do you like best? Right? Who do you see would be a good personal and personality fit with you, and who can you trust? It's all about trust at the end of the day.
For me, it's common knowledge, I think, certainly around the table when we're in our meetings, that I don't know as much. Our family has always been one where I looked after the day-to-day financials, and Howard has looked after the investments. So I sit usually very quiet in the meetings. I go to all the meetings and I listen and probably absorb more than I'm giving myself credit for. But I am very confident and comfortable that if anything was to happen to Howard and I was having to deal by myself with Rob or the team, I would have no hesitation whatsoever.
And Rob's always got time to explain something. If he uses a acronym or a phrase that either of us don't know, we don't feel uncomfortable asking what it is, and he'll take time and explain it to us, explain the consequences of them and the nuances. And he's very good at that, putting your mind at ease.
Yeah.
And he's not afraid to tell you when things are turning bad either, which is another thing that it's not always roses. We know that. We've had down years, and he's not afraid to, and he doesn't sugarcoat it, and just tells you like it is. And that's what I want. I don't want to be I don't want to have the blanket pulled over us, do we?
Right.
Right.